Welcome back, guys. In the previous section, we discussed everything up until this here, where I said you should try. And if you have tried, solve this with me. 3 to the exponent 1 divided by 3 is the same as 3 to the exponent of 1 minus 1, which is 3 to the 0. Wait a minute. What is 3 to the 0 supposed to be equal to? Well, what is 3 divided by 3? Everyone knows that 3 divided by 3 is 1. Therefore, 3 to the 0 is actually 1. The same thing will work for b. We have x squared divided by x squared. If you take a number and divide it by the very same number, what is the answer? The answer is 1. And so, therefore, x squared divided by x squared by law number 2 is x squared, okay, x to the exponent 2 minus 2, which is x to the exponent 0, which is 1. Now remember, x is a variable. It changes. It is any number, okay? Then that means we can establish a law here that any number in the set of natural numbers, real numbers, rational numbers, irrational numbers, any number, let's call it a, raised to the exponent 0, doesn't matter how big that number is, doesn't matter how small that number is, the answer will always be 1. You can try and play with this in your calculator. 100 to the exponent 0 is 1. 5,000 to the exponent 0 is still 1. Now, I want to leave you with a very important note. What if in this expression here, a is equal to 0? Then that suggests somehow we have 0 to the exponent of 2 maybe, and 0 to the exponent 2. For argument's sake, let's say a is 0. But then that somehow suggests we are having 0 divided by 0. Oops. Do we ever divide by 0 in mathematics? No. And so we conclude that 0 to the exponent 0 is actually indeterminate. You cannot determine that because division by 0 is not defined in maths. It does not make sense. That being said, if I were to refine this problem here, I would have actually put up a restriction here and say x should not be a 0. You may not understand it by now. You will understand it when we do equations, provided we do equations with fractions. And of course, that is some stuff that we do in grade 10 and maybe a little in grade 9. For now, understand it this way. I'm putting it there because we never divide by 0 in mathematics. I hope you get this law. Let us put it as law 2.1 because it comes from the law of dividing, okay? When we divide powers that have got the same index or the same exponents, we're gonna get 1, okay? 1, why? Because those same exponents, when one subtracts the other, you have a 0. So in the long and the short of it all, anything to the exponent 0 is 1. I hope this is clear and you will not forget it when you write your test or exam. Enjoy.